Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we have surprise, a Deca panning update. I honestly didn't think I was going to be able to have anything done to have a reason to film, but I did. I'm going to be able to do 3 cards. Go me. Okay, if they weren't hard tasks, let's just not pat myself too much. Okay, so I only pulled in 5. I can't remember what you were supposed to do, but I do have some. I have at least 2 that are going to stay in for a while. So having 3 to roll out is good with me. All right, so the first card, oh yes, this was created by Emily and Max, and it's a very popular card game that helps you choose items to pan, like makeup items, skincare, whatever you want. And yeah, it's very popular. It's been here for years. If this is like your first time, click on the hashtag and you will be drowning in videos. This is like my absolute favorite project pan. This is probably the only project pan I'm gonna continue doing, so yeah. And this is very low key for me. I'm putting no pressure on myself, not going to update every month if I can't. I'm not gonna worry about it. So that's the deal. Here's the update. All right, our first card was the Queen of Clubs, which was Mrs. Right Now, which is something you wanted to use right now. This is like you've been wanting to use it, but you haven't. So this is what I chose. This is Inslee Rain Happy Go Lucky palette. I got this in a ice cream beauty box. Those are the colors. I put this as No Pan Left Behind, and guess what? Every shadow is on my eyeballs, whether you can see them all or not. I used this to, wipe out the whole lid after I put my primer on. I used this in the crease and the outer corner. I used the dark brown on the edge of my line, lash line, to kind of bring out my lashes a little more, and buffed it out with this cool tone stone color. And then I also used this color on my under eye just to give a little something something to make my, because I don't put mascara on my lower lash, so I thought that would just bring them out a little bit more. This is all over the lid. I was expecting there to be more depth of a color, but really it's like you see right there, it's like darker, but it's really just the light, which I don't mind. But I feel like if I didn't have this on the outer corner, you wouldn't even tell that this has depth to it. And then I used this one as my inner corner and blending up into this part of the lid. So hope you can see it all. So all of them got used. I was thinking I was gonna do like this, and this, and then like this and this, but I ended up using all of them. And the mattes are really soft. They're like butter. And these are no different than any other shimmer duochrome, which I don't even know if, I see 2 colors, but I don't really see them on my eyes. But not that I was gonna buy any more Inslee Rain. I don't agree with their ways. So, and I don't need any more eyeshadow. I know, can you believe I said that? Don't need any more eyeshadow. So that's rolling out. Yay! I did use, oh, this is not next, sorry. This is next. 2 of Clubs was my next card, and that was Fragrance. And I chose one of these little samplers. This was Clean Reserve Radiant Nectar. So this is the one I brought in. And I only needed to use it twice. I used it 3 times. Not that you're really gonna tell. I'm like, Can you see where the line is? I learned I don't like it on me, but I like it as a room spray. For some reason, my chemistry and this doesn't like each other. But it smells really clean and fresh when I use it as a room spray. So I'm gonna leave it on my desk and just use it as a room spray from here and there. Can I say room spray one more time? Yes, room spray. So that's rolled out. The next one was Four of Diamonds, and that was in it for the long haul. So I brought in my Elemis Superfood Midnight Facial Moisturizer. I use this day and night, and I wanted to use it up. You probably won't be able to tell much, but there's, I would say 2 months worth, because very little goes a long way. And I've been bad about my skincare. I've been really bad. And I took a different moisturizer on my vacation because this is glass. So there was a whole week where I wasn't using it anyway. So that's going to be in here for literally the long haul. Next was Seven of Clubs, and that was a gemstone. So I'm a June baby, Gemini, and my gemstones are Pearl, Moonstone, and something else that I can't remember. But I went with Moonstone, and that is the Becca highlighter in. Guess it, guess it, guess it. Moonstone! I have not used it. Girl, I should be putting it on right now. Right meow. I get a little like fluffy brush. Are you fluffy? No. Let's see here. What do you do? You're probably not fluffy either, but I'm gonna use you. Yeah, you're dense. This is gonna come on thick. I don't have any, and it's a kitty cat. All right, let's do this, y'all. Tap, 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 because I don't wear. I'm going real light. I don't think you can tell. Oh, there you go. There you go. I don't know if you can see it, but it's there. There's my one. Yeah. Buff it. Buff it. Boop, boop. I don't usually wear highlighter anymore. I'm very low key with makeup now. Like, I don't do any foundations. I don't. Like today I put on some concealer in certain little areas just because I'm filming. But usually it's just blush and eyes. Anyway, so that needs 7 uses. Well, now 6. And that will be staying in. Next was the 8 of Clubs. And I keep saying and. That card went with Matches Nails. I was wearing no nail polish, so I just picked a nail polish I haven't used before, and I needed to use it once because there ain't no way I'm using one color of nail polish 8 times. So I chose the, I think it's Mooncat. I think that's the Mooncat, if you can even, Mooncat logo, and it's in Into the Wishing Well. I put this on 2 days before I went on my, no, the day before I went on my vacation, and this chipped off within the 2nd day. But it was really pretty when it was on. So now I know I need to like bring this with me if I want to use it when I'm not going to be home, because it didn't last long, but it's pretty. I don't know if you can see all the colors. There you go. It was pretty. I just had very little nail polish on my nails by the time I got off my cruise ship. So that is rolling out. So we get to do 3 cards. I have shuffled, but we'll shuffle on camera too. I'm going to continue using my Disney Cruise Line cards because I don't feel like grabbing others. I did have a really good time on the cruise with my mother. I only wore makeup twice on a 6-day. I was gone for 6 days. I only wore makeup twice. So, wasn't feeling it. All right, we shuffled. We're gonna split the deck here maybe, and then pull from the top. 3 cards. I have not looked at the board yet, and it's mid-February right now. First card, 7 of Clubs. Next, 2 of Clubs. Let me do this. Let's do this. We're gonna, now, no face card, another club, 5 of Club. Boring. Well, I don't know if they're boring. I haven't looked at the board, but I'm gonna look at the board, go get my things, come back, show you what I'm going to use for the next month and what my uses are gonna be. Be right back. Welcome back. All right, it didn't take me that long. Go me. Okay, so for 7 of Club, it's a person of color. I decided to go with M Cosmetics, and I'm going with the Heaven's Glow Radiant Veil Blush in Cherub. I have never used it. I have not. I use Magic Hour all the time. I have not used this one yet, and it's been quite a while. Oh, that's pretty. We are starting to get into those springtime weather in Florida, so that would be perfect. And I see myself, if I do put on makeup, it's gonna be probably green eyeshadow because March is coming up. Anywho, so this color will look nice. Also, we brought in the 2 of Clubs, and that was Wild Card. And for Wild Card, you can pick any space you want, and I went with, oh, the shame. And that is something you've had in your collection for a very long time that you have never used. And that would be my Huda Beauty Khaki Haze. Don't know if you can see the cover. I mean, that light is too much. And never used it, so I'm gonna do a No Pan Left Behind. And there's some like green tones in here. I'm like, yes, please. And then you've got my normal pinks, so this is perfect for me. May or may not take 2 months for me to do, depends on how much eyeshadow I want to play with. And also, I'm very much into matte now than with all the glitter. Like today, I am like, oh, I forgot what it's like to have sparkly eyelids. So, yeah, we'll see how I feel about this. Huda Beauty is a little like, for me. Like, not all of her palettes make me happy. So we'll see if this is a keeper or not. The colors are yes, but we need to see what the quality is. So this is No Pan Left Behind. Next is the Club of Fives, the 5 of Clubs, and that's metallic. So I was like, well, I think this would be considered metallic. I am going to use the Glossier Lid Star in Slip. Now, I know when these came out, most people were really disappointed because they were kind of not much to, so it's like a thing here. It doesn't do much for the lid, I guess. But you know what? I don't really want much for my lid. So that's what it is right there. Okay with me. I would even use it as a inner corner if need be. But from the many videos I've seen back in the day, you don't want to like buff it or like tap because it disappears. So I'll probably just go with the doe foot onto my eye and just call it a day, or just go boop and that be it. But I need to use this 5 times. So yeah, those are my three 3 items. We got a blush, we've got a whole eyeshadow palette, and then a metallic liquid eyeshadow. And we still have to get 6 uses on my Becca highlighter and use up my Elemis moisturizer. So that is it. I hope you guys did well in the first round of Deca panning, and I can't wait to see your videos. I am so far behind watching YouTube, guys. I've been all about my hockey and reading, and that's all I use my time for these days. And now with the Olympics on, it's like, what time? So I'll get there. I will comment or give you some emoji love when I finally watched, but I will, because I love Deca panning. Anyways, hope you're doing well and had a good Valentine's Day. Today is it the Valentine's Day, or Galentine's Day as I say. And I am filming early because I had the time. I'm feeling good, you know. 2 weeks of a cold front destroyed me, so it feels good to feel good. Anyways, I'll stop chatting because I don't want this to be too long, and I'll see you in the next one.